I continued to wind among the paths of the wood until I came to its boundary, which was skirted by a deep and rapid river, into which many of the trees bent their branches, now budding with the fresh spring. Here I paused, not exactly knowing which path to pursue, when I heard the sound of voices that induced me to conceal myself under the shade of a cypress. I was scarcely hid when a young girl came running towards the spot where I was concealed, laughing as if she ran from someone in sport. She continued her course along the precipitous sides of the river, when suddenly her foot slipped and she fell into the rapid stream. I rushed from my hiding place, and with extreme labor from the force of the current, I saved her and dragged her to shore. She was senseless, and I endeavored by every means in my power to restore animation, when I was suddenly interrupted by the approach of a rustic, who was probably the person she had playfully fled. On seeing me, he darted towards me, and tearing the girl from my arms, hastened me towards the deeper parts of the wood. I followed speedily. I hardly knew why, but when the man saw me draw near, he aimed a gun and fired. I sunk to the ground, and my injurer, with increased swiftness, escaped into the wood. This was the reward for my benevolence. I had saved a human being from destruction, and as a recompense, I now writhed under the miserable pain of a wound, which was shattered by flesh and bone. The feelings of kindness and gentleness which I had entertained but a few moments before giving place to the hellish rage and gnashing of teeth. Inflamed by pain, I vowed eternal hatred and vengeance to all mankind, but the agony of my wound overcame me. My pulses paused, and I fainted.
Citation! Yay!